Starting. Pause.
We stand on guard for
Marker. Pause.
The Edmonton Oilers about to play their 6th game in 9 nights over 3 provinces, 3 states, and 2 different coasts as they take on the Canucks. Good evening, Cam Moon, along with Bob Stauffer, Brendan Escott, Rob Brown, Jack Michaels, Aidan Gannam. We are the Oilers Radio Network. And the starting lineup, it's brought to you by Coventry Homes. Building a home or a championship team, it happens one shift, one brick at a time. Coventry Homes, never done building. Proudly celebrating 50 years. For the Oilers up front, Connor McDavid with Brian Nugent-Hopkins and Andrew Mangiapane. On defense, Evan Bouchard and Darnell Nurse. In goal, it's Calvin Pickard. For the Canucks, Elias Pettersson with Jake DeBrusk and Connor Garland up front. On defense, Marcus Pettersson and Philip Hronek. In goal, it's Thatcher Demko. The referees, Wes McCauley and Trevor Hansen, Ryan Gibbons and David Brisebois are on the lines as we get set to go here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. The Oilers taking on the Canucks. And we've dropped the puck, and we're underway. Bouchard with it at the Edmonton blue line up the right wing, off the stick of Mangiapane, and Demko will come out to play it. To Hronek, sweeps it up the right side, and all the way down, it'll be icing against Vancouver. 14 seconds into the first period.
Well, one thing to watch for in this game tonight, for our listeners to focus on what happens off of draws. The Vancouver Canucks are second last in the league at 42%, and the Oilers are 7th in the league at 53%. Now, Connor dropped below 50% last game. The Oilers got 2 guys, Draaicidl and Henrique, over 62%.
Puck goes to Nurse off the draw. Snap a shot and a save by Demko. Rimmed by Marcus Pettersson up the left wing down the ice, and it'll be icing against Vancouver as Demko had 33 saves and a 2-1 loss against Nashville in Nashville on Thursday.
So there's an ozone win for Edmonton, and the puck to the net. Nurse tonight with Bouchard, and the Oilers are also going to end up having a situation where they're going to have Wallman playing with Ekholm.
As the deep pairings get changed up for this one here tonight against the Canucks. Kevin Lankinen was in goal last night in that loss to the Montreal Canadiens here at Rogers Arena, and the puck inside the Vancouver zone. In behind the net goes Mangiapane. Stops him behind the goal. Comes up the left wing. A backhand that goes off of Pettersson. McDavid to the blue line to Bouchard. His shot, and it's blocked by DeBrusk, and it comes out to center. Nurse through the middle to McDavid. Now it goes to Bouchard. Back pedal into his own end. Oilers will make some changes as Bouchard.
Oh, look at this. Frederick and Kane giving it to each other.
Up the left wing to Henrique. He'll shoot it in. It rims on the right wing. Tyler Myers unable to get it past Frederick. Reichel goes behind his net on the right wing to Marcus Pettersson. Out through center ice as Pettersson took a hard hit from Frederick. And the puck in the neutral zone. Besser into the Oiler end. On the left wing, a dump down. Puck along the boards inside the Oilers zone and up through center ice. Lazar into the Canuck end on the right wing and goes off his stick. Myers will get it to the line and out. Reichel to center. Shoots it into Edmonton territory. Emberson in behind the net. We're a minute 45 gone here in a scoreless first. Oilers taking on Vancouver. Leon Draaicidl playing his 800th NHL game. All for the Edmonton Oilers. He's able to dump it in. Draaicidl after it, and Ratu just gets it out, and the puck in the neutral zone. Ratu into the Edmonton end, a wrist shot, and that's off the glove of Pickard, probably going wide, but it's in behind the Edmonton goal. Ekholm to the left wing for Vasily Podkolzin. The former Canuck to Ekholm, now on the right to Jake Wallman. He'll try the left side of Podkolzin, he'll get it out through the middle. And Elias Pettersson had stepped up and got the puck through the middle of the ice. And here's Roslovic in on the right wing. Stops on the right wing boards to the point to Wallman. Across to Ekholm. A shot and a glove save made by Demko. 2:35 gone here in a scoreless first period.
Well, 4 hits. I'd probably only give him credit for 2. But Trent Frederick, that's the most physical we've seen him. He went right at Evander Kane, give him the stick, a little bit of an exchange, and then he filled in an opportunity to get a solid couple of hits in. Of course, Tyler Myers belted him that second game here. He caught him clean.
Oilers won that one 3-1 at Rogers Place in Edmonton.
This will be interesting to see who Tomasic, Savoy,
and Howard.
Three guys that got a combined total in their NHL career 30 games.
It's quick math. You're good that way. To the left wing point, Nurse tried to sail a shot towards the net. It got blocked. Mancini on the end boards. Gave it to Joseph in behind his goal for Vancouver. Up the right wing. Off of Sasson. Goes into the Edmonton zone. Bouchard to Nurse now on the right wing to Howard. One touches it to Tomasic. Tomasic will dump the puck in. Hronek in behind the net. On the left wing for Baines. Will bump it back into the corner. That is cleared out to center ice by Pettersson. The puck goes into the Oilers zone. Nurse in the left wing corner. Up the middle for Tomasic. Make a move at the Vancouver line. Come in, shoot it. And the glove save made by Demko as Tomasic goes to the front of the net and it draws a crowd as Pettersson and Hronek were right there for the Canucks. Face-off will be in the Canucks zone to the right of Demko.
The first star in that game last time these two teams met was Noah Philp, and he's a healthy scratch. Had a tough night in the circle last night. He's still over 52% this year in the season.
Hronek will clear it out. That was on net, so no icing. And in behind his goal is Jake Wallman. Wallman up the left wing to Matthias Ekholm. Gets just over the line, but that's offside at the Canuck blue line. Hronek gets into it a bit with Mangiapane. Ekholm will step in as well. Canucks have lost their last 3 straight.
They had won 3 in a row.
They had won 3 in a row. Before that, yeah.
And you mentioned the fact 6-9 for Edmonton, 7-11 for the Oilers, 7-11 for Vancouver as well. But Vancouver's had more injuries than the Oilers.
Yeah. Wallman will drill the puck into the Canucks zone. Goes into the middle of the ice, and DeBrusk will get it out. He'll chase after it. It goes into the right wing corner of the Edmonton end. It's up against the boards. To Garland, to the left wing point. Marcus Pettersson got it low, comes out to Pettersson in the middle. Now to DeBrusk, a shot, and the save made by Pickard as Jake DeBrusk with the chance.
That's penalty.
And the whistle goes.
Garland ripped off the helmet in the offensive zone. And they're going to call that every time.
So Garland goes to the box. Oh, Garland's trying to get at Mangiapane. Linesman had to hold them apart.
Well, if those two end up going at it, that might be a fight no one wants to see. All right, Edmonton's on the power play. They're 5 for their last 10 on the power play. They're at 29.6%. That's 6th in the league. Canucks penalty killing is 22nd at 73.5. And here's where face-offs matter. Get an ozone win for Draicidl.
Well, the power play presented by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com. Off the draw, puck goes to Bouchard. Left wing boards to Nugent Hopkins into the corner. McDavid to the front of the net. The backhand just goes wide. To the right wing point, Bouchard. Fire it across. Myers will get there first for the Canucks. He'll get it out. To give it to Sherwood down the right wing with Ratu made a move. The shot, great save made by Pickard on a toe drag by Sherwood. Draicidl into the Canucks end to Nugent Hopkins. We're scoreless. We're here in the first. To the left wing point to Draicidl. 4.5 gone here in the opening period. And the puck on the inboards. Tomasic on the right wing. For McDavid to Nugent Hopkins. To the right wing point. Bouchard. Down the boards to Nugent Hopkins. To the left side to McDavid. He'll go to the left wing corner. Back to the point. Bouchard, a blast. And that's off a stick and out of play. As Sherwood got in the way of that shot.
Well, Sherwood is an unrestricted free agent here at the end of this year. He's been good for them. He's very physical. Led the league in hits last season. He's already got 4 goals this year. He had 19 goals last year. Ratty, by the way, is their best face-off man playing tonight at 57.1%. Pettersson out there to take the draw against Draicidl here. And Pettersson's at 41.4% this year.
It's to the right of Demko as Draicidl wins the draw. Bouchard goes to the middle of the ice, left side. Nugent Hopkins to Draicidl, holds on the shot, saved by Demko. And Elias Pettersson out to center to DeBrusk into the Oilers zone. A shot kicked out by Pickard. Nugent Hopkins up the left wing, but that goes off the stick of Draicidl. Hronek with it at his own blue line through the middle to Elias Pettersson, but taken away by McDavid. Came up the right wing, ran into Draicidl. And the puck hits center ice. Penalty over in 38 seconds. Draicidl at center's pass hit Pettersson. McDavid on the right wing into the Vancouver zone. It's hit on the boards by Elias Pettersson. Puck rimmed out by Hronek.
That one hurt Connor.
Sherwood with it inside the Oiler end. Cross ice pass broken up by Wallman. Sherwood gets it back on the left wing point. Play it cross corner into the Oilers zone. Wallman's in behind the net. Penalty to Garland, just about over. As we're 6 minutes into a scoreless first period, the Oilers take on the Canucks. Savoy in over the line. Right wing to Howard. Now even strength. Pass comes to the left side, and Henrique got it towards the net, rolled in front and cleared out. And Ekholm at his own blue line to Wallman to Matthias Ekholm.
Oilers are going to have to match the intensity here physically. Vancouver's come out and they're banging.
Marcus Pettersson, his own in, over to Mancini for the Canucks. Forced back by Frederick.
Hit him.
To Pettersson through the middle to Reichel. He'll shoot it in. Kulak has to chase after it. Besser's right on him. Up through the middle to Frederick. Now to Emberson down the right wing. Into the Canucks zone. Goes to the right wing corner. It's chopped in behind the net. Reichel helps it around. It goes to the line. Frederick kept it in. Cross corner with it. Emberson from the blue line. Right wing side to Podkolzin to the point. Roslovic, a shot and a save made by Demko. He held on to it. And there'll be a face-off in the Canucks zone. We're going to take a break. 6:59 gone here in a scoreless first as the Oilers take on the Canucks from Rogers Arena here in Vancouver. It's Fort Dealers. NHL hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Scoreless here in the first. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. And the Oilers 50-50 presented by Rogers. It's now live. Tonight's early bird prizes include $500 cash and a suite for 12 for the Oilers versus Stars game on November 25th. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/5050 for more chances to win. Off the draw in the Canucks zone. It's cleared out. Bouchard to Nurse. Up the right wing. Mangiapane to the middle. McDavid brings it in over the line. The pass across. And Hronek broke it up before it could get to Nugent Hopkins. And Elias Pettersson out through the middle. In over the Oiler line. A backhand. And the save made by Pickard with a right pad. Mangiapane right wing to McDavid. Into the Canucks zone. To the middle. Nurse shot. Save made by Demko. The puck in the left wing corner. McDavid to the point to Nurse. Now to Bouchard on the right. Snaps the puck and it rims around on the left side. Well, top of the circle, and Pettersson for the Canucks will get it out.
Oilers have had two chances here. Make a play off the rush, and Connor's passed off shooting both times. Shoot the puck, Connor.
7:50 gone here in a scoreless first. Right wing goes off of Frederick's skate. It's tied up by Sasson. The puck pushed to the middle. Henrique to his own blue line for Emberson. Out of Kulak to the middle of the ice to Henrique. Baines able to break it up, and Carlson will come into the Oiler end for Vancouver to the left wing corner. Stops along the boards. Into the slot. Joseph shot blocked by Lazar. Joseph on the left point kept it in. Henrique up off the glass, and it does come out to center ice. Lazar skating after it down the right wing into the right wing corner with Mancini right on him. Frederick into assist. He'll get control of the puck to the right wing for Curtis Lazar. In behind the net to Frederick. Frederick slides the puck over to Henrique to the point for Kulak. Across the line to Emberson, and getting his stick in there was Carlson to get it out. Kulak inside the Oilers zone. Across to Emberson. To Brent Kulak. Kulak shakes off Reichel. The right wing. Dump the puck in. Draicidl goes after it. Pushed off by Myers. Tyler Myers through the middle got it out to Evander Kane on the left wing. At center ice, he's dumping it in. Ekholm behind the net. Hard around the boards all the way down. Should be icing against Edmonton as we've played 9 minutes in 19 seconds of the scoreless first.
Adam Foote's going to be happy with Vancouver's start to this game. They've killed the Oilers' power play off. And Demko's seeing everything. The Oilers haven't had any net front off the rush. And McDavid hit Nurse as the trailer. The way Demko started this year, you're not beating him with that. He's at .927 out of the game.
Face off to the right of Pickard. And it goes to the left wing corner. Comes out front. Off escape, but Reichel to Besser. Then lost it to Draicidl. Gave it away. Reichel shot. Glove save made by Pickard. As Lucas Reichel got it right in that high slot area and quickly put it on net.
No, Calvin Pickard just bailed out Leon Draaicidl. Lucas Reichel coming for a fourth-round pick in 2027 in the back half of Connor Bedard's rookie year. Some people thought that Lucas Reichel was going to be part of the future in Chicago.
Calvin Pickard's last game Thursday, that was that 6-5 win over Montreal. He had 22 saves. Had to make a big one there off of Reichel. Besser off the draw to Myers. Oh, blast it, and that hits the glove of Pickard. Goes to the right corner. Reichel up to the blue line, to the left wing point. Pettersson, a shot, and that just went wide. Puck along the right wing boards. Kane stripped of it by Podkolzin out through the middle of Roslovic, and he's able to shoot it in. Myers has to turn on it. Draicidl on him. Up the right wing to Besser into the middle of the ice. It's in behind Elias Pettersson, the defenseman. He'll get it down the ice. It won't be icing. We're just over halfway through a scoreless first period. The Oilers taking on the Canucks. And up the right side to Howard. Shoots it in off of Joseph. And O'Connor will turn it up for Vancouver. Comes into the Edmonton end. Left wing corner for Ratu. Behind the net to Sherwood. Sherwood to the right wing corner. To the point, Joseph will blast a shot. That hit bodies in front of the net. Savoy can get it out through the middle of the ice. To Tomashik, now to Howard. His cross-ice pass off his stick goes up into the air. Ratu through the middle. Broken up. And it's loose in the neutral zone. Mancini got the puck in just past Bouchard. Ratu goes after it, runs into Bouchard. The puck in the corner. Sent to the blue line. Marcus Pettersson will keep it in. We'll get to Nurse of the Oilers off the boards. Hit somebody at the Oiler bench. We get the whistle. 9 minutes to go here in the scoreless first as the Oilers take on the Canucks from the Rogers Arena here in Vancouver. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Look here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. The game's still at zeros. 9 minutes to go in the first period. The broadcast brought to you by Ford, official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Ready, set, Ford. Face off in the Edmonton zone to the left to Calvin Pickard. McDavid taking the draw against Elias Pettersson. Puck to the right wing point. Hronek on the right wing to Pettersson. His pass back to the blue line. Went off of Nugent Hopkins. McDavid can bring it out on the left wing. Will flip the puck into the corner. On the end boards, Hronek up to Marcus Pettersson. He had his stick lifted by Mangiapane. Right wing corner to McDavid. In front of the net to Nugent Hopkins. It comes to the line. The shot by Ekholm. Saved by Demko. DeBrusk along the boards to Pettersson. He will get it out. Wallman's got to go after it. Garland is right there. And he'll tight turn it up the left wing and get it to the neutral zone. DeBrusk down the right side. Into the Oiler end. A shot. And a blocker save made by Pickard. It's in behind the net. Pettersson had to go off his stick. Nugent Hopkins up the left wing for Edmonton on the right wing off of Mangiapane. And it goes into Vancouver territory. Myers, left side to Garland. Hit Mangiapane with it. Gets it right back. Skates through center. Now to Sasson into the Edmonton end through the middle and glances off a skate. Goes to McDavid. To Nurse on the right wing to Bouchard. Back to Nurse.
Watch how Leon, how deep he comes in these resets to support the play. He's not looking for a long stretch.
To Roslovic into the Vancouver end. Stops up. Cross ice to Podkolzin. Now to Draicidl. He's got points in 4 straight. Goes to the left wing. Centering pass. And that goes off of Podkolzin. Save made by Demko. Covered it up as Podkolzin going to the front of the net.
Pause. Current time 0 hours 19 minutes.
To go here in a scoreless first.
Pause button.
Well, Zach Hyman on LTIR. Eligible to come off November the 1st. That would be the game against Chicago. I'm not sure. I think we're going to have a pretty good idea over the next couple days of practice. Yes, the Oilers will get some actual practice time in this week at Rogers Place. They miss Kasperi Kapanen and the speed he brings in Janmark. Those guys are fast, and they're experienced players.
Faced off in the Vancouver zone. It gets to Evander Kane. It'll come down the left wing into the Oiler end. He'll go in behind the net. One hands it off the side of the goal. Roslovic gets it out of harm's way, and he'll cut right up the middle. And it's Roslovic to center. Into the Vancouver end to Podkolzin. Stops on the right wing board. To the middle. Draicidl. The shot. And that one goes wide of the net. Puck to the left wing point. Nurse into the corner to Draicidl. Out to Roslovic. Just broken up by Reichel. And it's Reichel into the Oiler end on the left wing. Nurse stands him up. Puck goes into the corner. Bouchard to the end boards with Besser. Bouchard wins the battle. Skates up the right wing. Cross ice. Gave it to Frederick. Comes into the Vancouver zone. Goes to the left wing corner. And behind the net. Sits in behind the goal. Lazar trying to find it for the Oilers. Or around to Kane. Gets bumped by Frederick. It's up against the boards inside the Vancouver zone with 6:23 to go here in the scoreless first period. Puck to the right wing point. Emberson jams it around the boards. It'll go to the left. Lazar into the corner to Henrique. He centers it, and it goes between the Oiler defenseman and out. Emberson turns it up in his own end. The right wing to Frederick. Directs it in. Henrique in on the forecheck. The right wing corner, Henrique. The right wing boards to Howard. Howard to the left wing point. It goes to Kulak. His shot, and it was a riser, and the save made by Demko. He'll hold on to that, and there'll be a face-off in the Canucks zone. We'll take a break. Scoreless here in the first. The Oilers taking on the Canucks. 5:51 to go in the opening period from Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Sport Dealers, NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Bob Stauffer, we are here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and home payments and no interest for 1 year. Oilers and Vancouver. Scoreless, 5:51 to go in the opening period. Face-off in the Canucks zone to the right of Demko.
Pedersen's done a good job in the circle here.
Market Hosmer.
David, Nugent Hopkins, and Mangiapane on the ice with Wallman and Ekholm. Puck goes to Ekholm, left wing point. A snapshot just tipped wide. And Pedersen will clear it out to DeBrusk. Cross ice to Myers into the Oiler end. Off the boards into the corner. Ekholm will take a bump from Pedersen. It gets into the skates of DeBrusk. Comes loose, top of the circle. Nugent Hopkins to McDavid. Out through center. That pass almost sprung Mangiapane, but he got dumped down. Myers goes in behind his net, off the right wing glass and out.
And Mangiapane thought he got leg whipped there.
Center ice. Nugent Hopkins can flip it in. Myers cranks it around the boards, goes right to Mangiapane, left wing corner, and to Nugent Hopkins. To the right side, to McDavid, he'll get out front, the shot, pad save made by Demko. Nugent Hopkins to the left wing point for Ekholm. Off the boards, in behind the net, just past McDavid, he'll catch up to it on the right. McDavid to the blue line, cross the line, Wallman to Ekholm, one-time shot, partially blocked. Wallman in behind the net to Nugent Hopkins to the right wing point. Ekholm to the high slot. McDavid going towards the net. Got checked on the play. And DeBrusk will float it out of the zone. 4:35 to go here in a scoreless first. Matthias Ekholm retreats into the Edmonton end. Now starts up through the middle. Left wing to Wallman. Cross ice pass. Broken up by Pedersen. It goes into the Oiler end. Kane in front of the net. The backhand scores. Besser right through the middle. Makes it 1-0 for the Canucks.
Current time 0 hours
Bad
24
line
minutes.
change starts it all. Evander Kane hops on the puck.
Mark Hosmer.
Beats Ty Emerson to it. And then Brock Besser just kills the Edmonton Oilers. That is his 19th goal in 35 career games against Edmonton. A 5-hole through the wickets. I think he kind of surprised Calvin Becker there.
Fourth of the year for Besser. 15:42. Time of that goal by Brock Besser, and it's 1-0 for Vancouver.
Kane's best game of the year was against Edmonton, and he's off to an engaged start tonight.
Besser had to go off his skate in the neutral zone. Podkolzin unable to get it deep. Gets it back now to Draaicidl. Into the Vancouver end. Goes to the right wing corner. Draaicidl to the left. Top of the circle now. All the way to the blue line to Kulak. A shot. And it's saved by Demko. Lots of traffic. Wasn't a hard shot, but it did get through. Podkolzin checked on the boards. Kane will get it out. Left wing to Reichel. Into the Oiler end. Goes cross ice. And Besser in front to Kane. The save made by Pickard. And on the right wing getting it out is Draaicidl. Into the Vancouver zone. Cross ice pass. Hit Besser and it came to center ice. Richard on the right wing. Just got the puck in over the blue line. Mancini clears it. Marcus Pettersson and Kane getting the assists on that goal by Besser. The puck in the neutral zone. Ike Howard to Vancouver territory on the right wing. The right wing corner pokes it to the inboard. Savoy to Howard. He got it in front of the net. Tomashik to the blue line to Bouchard. His shot blocked by O'Connor. Down the right wing, Sherwood. Into the Oiler end for Ratu. Peeled off his stick by Savoy. Tomashik in over the line on the left wing to Howard. The shot save made by Demko. As Howard with the chance. It's flipped to the blue line. And just getting it out was Sherwood. It'll be icing against Vancouver. 2:38 to go in the first. 1-0 Canucks lead, but Ike Howard with a great chance for the Oilers.
That was an excellent pass there from David Tomashik. Saucered one across, and Demko's locked in. We've seen this before with him.
Face off to the right of Demko. David will take the draw against Ratu. As it goes to the corner, Tyler Myers off the boards, knocked down by McDavid. Left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Wanted to get it behind the net to Mangiapane. It's into the skates of Pettersson. Elias Pettersson up against the boards. Worked free on the left to Nugent Hopkins. To McDavid, to the point. Ekholm on the backhand to the right wing corner for Mangiapane in front of the net off the blocker of Demko. And O'Connor was able to clear it, and the puck in the neutral zone. Nugent Hopkins skates into the Vancouver end on the right wing towards the net. A shot off the stick of Myers, and that goes out of play. 1:59 to go here in the first. Canucks up 1-0. Shots are 11-8 for Edmonton. It'll be to the left of Demko. Lazar, Frederick, Henrique with Emberson and Kulak. Elias Pettersson taking the draw for Vancouver. Puck goes to the end boards. Mancini up the left wing. Center ice to DeBrusk, off his stick. Emberson for the Oilers. Off the boards and out to center to Frederick. Now to Henrique. Into the Vancouver end. Right wing to Frederick. He'll get it in front of the net. Not able to get a hold of it was Lazar. Garland will clear it. That hit Henrique goes into the Canucks bench.
Frederick's had a great period. I mean, he just belted Garland. Oilers need Roslovic to get going. He's been playing with pretty good players here for the last couple games. Got to break through. Hasn't scored. Got 1 assist in 7 games. Need more.
Face off to the right of Demko. In the middle, Marcus Pettersson off the boards and out. Draaicidl at center ice. Turns at the Edmonton blue line. Through the middle of the ice to Roslovic. He'll come into the Vancouver end. A shot! Save made by Demko.
You can see the skill that he's got. Like, he's going to stick with it. Didn't have a training camp. But they're playing a goalie that you're going to have to earn the goals on right now.
Lock. Stop.
I mean, frankly,
Current
he's
time 0 hours, 29.
similar problems.
Current time 0 hours.
PDO
Stop
this
recording
season,
button.
5-on-5s at 103.2. That's unlikely to sustain itself during the course of the year.
Draicidl wins the draw, but he won it so clean they'll do it again. Or something to that effect. Face off to the left of Demko this time. It'll be Roslovic.
See, my problem with what happened here is even there, Bouchard gets a draw, and he wants to curl the puck instead of just letting her go. Sometimes you got to shoot the pill.
Podkolzin up against the boards with Hronek. Now the puck goes to Draicidl. Right wing point. Bouchard to Nurse on the left. Off the boards and behind the net. Goes to the right. Garland engages with Nurse. Loose puck to Draicidl across the blue line. Last minute here in the first. Oilers down 1-0 to the Canucks. Draicidl to Roslovic. In the middle on the blue line. Now to Draicidl. Comes across the line. Down the left wing. Looks in front of the net. A pass that hit Pettersson. And the puck along the boards. Draicidl quickly back to the blue line. To Bouchard. To Nurse down the right wing. Nurse to the right wing corner in front of the net. Podkolzin couldn't get his stick on it. It goes to the right to the goal, and Demko will cover it with 35 seconds to go in the first. And the Canucks leading the Oilers by a score of 1-0. Oilers will get McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, and Mangiapane on the ice. Nugent Hopkins with points in 3 straight. Myers in behind the goal. The left wing, Kane will bat the puck out to the neutral zone. Ekholm right back in with it. It goes cross corner. Elias Pettersson up the left wing, off of Kane into the Oiler end. Behind the net, Ekholm helps it all the way around. Mangiapane to McDavid over the line to Mangiapane. A shot, and that's blocked. Myers will get it to the line and out. 5 seconds to go in the period. Wallman will take it back. And the first period will end. And the Canucks will be up 1-0 after 20, but the Oilers did a lot of good things in that first period.
I didn't score. And
no, but you got to stay with it.
Yep.
Keep doing the good things. Eventually you will, you'd think. Here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, the Oilers and the Canucks getting ready for period 2. 1-0 Canucks lead the Edmonton Oilers, and that Oilers 50-50 presented by Rogers is honoring the legacy of Joey Moss by supporting the Edmonton Down Syndrome Society, Special Olympics Alberta, and Winifred Stewart, all supporting and inspiring individuals with intellectual disabilities. Get your tickets now at edmontonoilers.com/5050.
remember how I told you that Vancouver was 42% the face-offs on the season?
Yeah.
They won 65% of the draws in that period.
Go figure, hey?
And then they just won another one.
Yep. And it goes into the Canucks zone. Mancini will take it behind his net. Flushed out of there by Henrique. Comes through the middle. Lost it at the Edmonton blue line. It does go into the Oilers zone. Pickard will set it. Kulak, right wing corner to Emberson. It goes up the boards. It will not get out. Ratu only had it for a second. Emberson to Kulak. On the left wing to Henrique. To Kulak. Now to Lazar. Lazar on the right side will dump the puck in. Goes to the left wing off of Henrique. Left wing corner to Frederick. He's in behind the Vancouver net. Right wing to Podkolzin. In behind the goal to the left. Podkolzin protects it. Goes up against the left wing boards to the top of the circle to the blue line. Kulak, he lost it at the line, and Sherwood out with it. Sherwood checked. And the puck rolls to Pickard. But
that's a tough call on Nurse. They're going to call him for the slash.
Penalty coming up to Nurse. And Edmonton about to be shorthanded for the first time in this game. You're going to give it to Podkolzin.
All right, well.
He was there too.
Vancouver's power play is 25th in the league at 16.1%. And the Oilers' penalty killing is 13th in the league at 83.3%. And I'd give you the face-off numbers and say the Oilers are top 6 team in the league and the Canucks are the second worst team, but they won a lot of draws in the first, so throw that out.
Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Draicidl wins that draw, and Bouchard will rip it down the ice.
And people go, why are McDavid and Draicidl killing? Because McDavid and Draicidl wanted to kill.
The right wing to Besser just touches it. It goes into the Oiler end. It's on the left wing. Left wing corner, back to the point to Besser. Comes down the right wing boards, drops it. Hronek on the point on the right side. Cross to the middle. Pettersson will walk in. He'll shoot it. And that one blocked in front of the net. Draisaitl's got some time and just clears it out, but didn't get much on it.
Edmonton's not going to be able to make a change here.
Elias Pettersson stood up at the blue line by Bouchard. Canucks have to regroup. Besser lost the puck to Draisaitl. He'll dump it just to the line, go off for a change. Winding it up is Garland. Into the Oiler end on the right wing for Besser. To the right wing point. Hronek across the line to Pettersson. Left wing to Garland. Garland at the hash marks to the blue line. Hronek over to Pettersson in front of the net. Besser comes across to Garland. Poked it towards the goal off the pad of Pickard. The puck down low into left wing corner. Garland. Across ice to Pettersson, fanned on it, now to Hronek to Pettersson, has it on the right wing, side of the net, gave the puck to Karlsson, now back to the point, Hronek to the left to Pettersson, scores! Elias Pettersson with a one-time shot off the right wing makes it 2-0 for the Canucks. Pettersson gets his third of the season.
I mean, he hammered that puck. It's a great shot. Kind of went right through Calvin Pickard. I mean, I don't think there was a deflection there.
Canucks 1-for-1 on the power play, up 2-0 on the Oilers. Tomashik into the Vancouver zone. He's off the corner boards and it comes out. Wallman up the right wing for Tomashik just to the Vancouver blue line. Reichel left wing for Pettersson. Elias Pettersson got the puck out of the zone. It's in the neutral zone area, and it's Kane in to the Oiler end, down the right wing. A little move, and put it to the net, and is saved by Pickard. And the whistle went. He had it long enough, I guess. 2:58 gone in the second. 2-0 Vancouver leads.
The concern I have in this game tonight is I don't know if you're going to get three past the guy on the other end. He looks pretty locked in.
Face off to the left of Pickard. That is a valid point. Thatcher Demko has been very solid in this game so far. Puck in the left wing corner. Ekholm up the boards to Nugent Hopkins. Into the Vancouver end to Mangiapane. Checked by Marcus Pettersson. The puck in behind the Vancouver net. Pettersson to the corner. Stick lifted by Mangiapane, who steals. And Mangiapane fans on his pass. Garland left wing for DeBrusk. Will get it to the neutral zone. Garland lost it at the Edmonton blue line. Ekholm over center ice. Shoots it in. Along the right wing boards, Mangiapane to the right wing point for Bouchard. To Mangiapane. Into the right wing corner to McDavid. Skates out and it's shot off a leg. Goes over to the left wing. Sent to the blue line. Off of McDavid and out. McDavid to Ekholm. A loop back into his own end. On the right wing to Draicidl. Into Vancouver territory. To Nugent Hopkins. The backhand save made by Demko. As he got it with his glove and then had to cover it up. Nugent Hopkins got sprung through the middle.
Great play by Draisaitl. Real good stretch pass to get it up the ice to him. And Nuge made the right play. I mean, it's a 2-on-0. And Roslovic's there. And right now, Demko, I mean, he's stopped 2 breakaways in this game. 2 point-blank looks. One from Howard and one from Nugent Hopkins. And Besser has scored on a partial break.
Puck goes in behind the Edmonton net. Reichel to the inboards. Nurse took him off of it. Draaicidl to the line. That doesn't get out. Reichel in the slot. A shot and a save by Pickard. Hit him in the right arm. Besser into the middle. In front of the net. The pass by Reichel just missed Myers for the tap-in. Along the right wing. Pettersson to Reichel. Through the middle. Gave it away to Podkolzin. Over to Wallman. He'll slow it down. Both teams make changes. 2-0 Vancouver. 4:45 gone here in the second period. As Wallman, long pass on the right to Frederick. It's into the Vancouver zone. Taken to the right wing boards. Puck jammed out. Won't be hard enough for icing. Emberson behind the Edmonton goal with Baines in on the forecheck. Baines providing the pressure. Puck goes to the right wing to Carlson. Rims it around all the way to the left wing point for Joseph. Now to Baines. Top of the circle. Makes a move. Got to the middle. A shot blocked by Emberson. Henrique on the left wing. Able to clear the zone. As it bounces into the Vancouver end. It comes back to Henrique. A shot. Blocker save made by Demko. In behind the net is Frederick. Frederick, left wing corner. Was in behind the goal, out to the middle. He wanted to get it to Lazar. Baines broke it up. Carlson comes up the right wing for the Canucks. Off the right wing boards and in. For Sasson, throw it across to the left wing side. Near the top of the circle, Frederick. And Frederick can't get it out. For Ekholm, over to Bouchard. To Ekholm. Through the middle of the ice for Adam Henrique on the backhand. Will dump it in. Just over 6 minutes gone here in the second. 2-0 Canucks lead. Besser in the first. Elias Pettersson here in the second. Sherwood to center ice. Off the corner boards. And O'Connor gets a stick snapped in half. And it'll be a penalty. And the Edmonton Oilers are about to be shorthanded for the second time in this game. We're going to take a break. 2-0 Canucks. 6:19 gone in the second. Bouchard going to the box for the slash from the Rogers Arena here in Vancouver. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Hey folks, Paul Bray here. Around these parts, we work hard, play hard, and we here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. 2-0 Vancouver leading Edmonton. We've played 6:19 of the second. Evan Bouchard's gone off for the slash. Second power play of the game for the Canucks. Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. A pivotal time in this game.
Because the other guy, he's locked in. You got to get a kill here. Don't know if you're going to get 3 in regulation past Thatcher Demko.
Face off to the right, Calvin Pickard.
And not the way the Oilers are playing offensively, where they're not scoring greasy goals. You know what I mean?
Emberson will get it all the way down the ice. Out from behind his net, Hronek up the left wing. Elias Pettersson over the Edmonton blue line. Nugent Hopkins there to break it up. Scoops it out on the backhand. Hronek out from behind his net. Swing it back to Garland. Connor Garland to the Edmonton blue line. Right wing for Besser to Garland. For Pettersson, right wing side, top of the circle to Besser. Off the glass to Garland. Garland to the middle, to the blue line, to Hronek. For Pettersson, to Hronek on the right, to Pettersson in the middle on the blue. Left wing to Garland. To the blue line, Hronek across Pettersson. One-time shot, and that one didn't go anywhere. As he fanned on it, the puck in the right corner. Pettersson out, and the save made by Pickard off of Besser. Pettersson with a nifty little backhand pass to Brock Besser, and a good stop by Calvin Pickard.
He needed that one. They got to get through this.
57 seconds left to go in the penalty to Bouchard. 2-0 Canucks lead. 7:22 played here in the second period.
For the record, halfway through the game, you're down 2-0. I'm loading up Connor and Leon 5-on-5, having Nugent Hopkins center a second line. He can go play with Podkolzin and Roslovic. But you got to get through this kill first.
Karlsson wins the draw. Mancini on the right wing point, left side to Kane. He wanted to one-touch it in front of the net. Fanned on it. Emberson will shoot it down.
And there's one where you wonder Kane's ability to shoot the puck after having the severed wrist and a skate blade from Pat Maroon a few years ago. Did he lose a bit of that twitch? Those fine motor skills.
It's in behind the Edmonton goal. Reichel to Sherwood on the right side. To the point to Mancini. To Sherwood on the right. Into the corner. Reichel centering it. Good play by Emberson. He didn't let Karlsson or Kane get a shot. And the puck along the boards to the point. Save made by Pickard off the shot by Mancini. And that was probably redirected. And Pickard covers it up. 18 seconds to go in the penalty to Bouchard.
Well, Leon lost the draw, and then the Oilers were under some duress there.
Face-off will be to the left of Calvin Pickard.
Let's not forget, last year, Kevin Lankinen became the first goaltender in NHL history to win 10 road games to start a tenure with a new club. But the Oilers turned their season around here. Basically like November 7th or 8th, they came in here, just pounded the Canucks 7-2. That was the one blowout win last couple of years here.
Garland to the point, to Hronek on the right side. Elias Pettersson, top of the circle to the blue line. Hronek to Pettersson. The hash marks, cross-ice pass. Lazar broke it up and gets it just out. Penalty is over. And Edmonton able to kill that off. Vancouver 1 for 2 with the man advantage. 2-0 Canucks here in the second. Hronek's pass misses. Everybody goes in. I don't know. In front of the net, it goes to Garland. His pass for Besser off a skate and cleared out.
Jake Wallman's looking back.
Yeah, I think the Oilers all thought that was about to be ice, as did you and I upstairs. It's along the boards at the Edmonton blue line. It comes out. Cross on the left. Howard. Missed. Tomashik. Marcus Pettersson.
Good hit.
Hit by Tomashik. And it's up the right wing. Myers will bring the puck in. Left wing drops it off. Ratu across off the post. O'Connor just ripped it off the post. Savoy to Nurse. Through the middle of the ice for Tomashik. Lost the puck just over the blue line. And O'Connor the other way for the Canucks. Drops it. Sherwood to the net. Scores.
Pause button. Mark.
Sherwood right down the middle. Off the post and in. It's 3-0 Canucks.
Current time 0 hours 47 minutes. Stop recording button.
And Sherwood's got 5 goals
Pause
this
button.
year.
Oilers are going to challenge here. Better be right.
Okay.
Was Myers offside at the blue line.
Edmonton is challenging the play to determine if there was offside.
All right. Could a successful challenge be a turning point? Is it going to be 3-0 or 2-0?
It's going to be 3-0 with a power play. You better be right. Pretty decisive decision from Chris Knobloch.
Yeah.
But it's also at the point in the game where
That didn't take long. Should be getting the word here right away.
where it was time on the clock.
Oh, that looks offside. Just got a view upstairs.
After reviewing the play at 10:39, the play was offside. No goal.
Well, that's the right call.
That was the right
Give one
call.
for Noah Siegel. He knew right away.
And could that help the Oilers come back into this game?
Well, they got to get going here.
Yep. Haven't had much going here in the second period.
Been in the box too much.
Yep.
And they've capitalized. And Pettersson's playing. He's looking like he's in a funk for about a year, and he's looking like he's starting to get going here. And the Oilers are not offensively locked in. The game against Canadians, they got some power plays.
Out from behind his net is Nurse. The left wing to Nugent Hopkins. Now to Mangiapane. Comes into the Vancouver zone. Turns to the right wing boards. Drops the puck to Bouchard. Got a little behind him. And DeBrusque will get it out to Garland. Pushes it into the Oilers zone on the right wing. Goes to the end boards. Nugent Hopkins through the middle off the stick of Mangiapane. Marcus Pettersson go behind his net, gave it away to Mangiapane. Mangiapane centering pass off his stick, bounces into the slot area. Wallman had pinched in, but Garland can get it out to DeBrusque in over the Edmonton line for Pettersson. Cross ice pass, and it was partially blocked. And McDavid will come up the right wing. Now to Nugent Hopkins, dropping it from Matthias Ekholm, snapping it towards the net off the stick of McDavid. It went wide. McDavid has it on the right wing now. To the left wing point for Ekholm. Left wing boards to Mangiapane and broken up. And Elias Pettersson got it out. It's at the Edmonton blue line. And O'Connor into the Oilers zone to the slot. Just missed Pettersson. Elias Pettersson, the defenseman, and the puck to the right wing corner. Wallman off the right wing boards. And down the ice, it will be no icing as that's waved off with 9:10 to go in the second.
One each way.
Yep. 2-0 Canucks lead. O'Connor into the Oilers zone. Dropped it in the slot. Lost it. And the puck comes out. Pettersson will drift it into the Edmonton zone. It goes to the line. Myers couldn't hold it. And that is offside against Vancouver. We'll take a break with 8:53 to go in the second period. 2-0 Canucks lead the Oilers from Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Sport Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Sound from Mark.
Here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 2-0 Canucks lead, 8:53 to go in the second period. Elias Pettersson scoring in the second on the power play. Brock Besser scored even strength in the first. Canucks get a goal taken off the board on a successful offside challenge by Edmonton. It goes into the Canucks zone. Frederick along the left wing. Left wing side to Lazar. His shot, and that goes wide to the right wing point for Emberson. And behind the goal to Frederick. Right wing corner to Henrique. To the blue line for Emberson. Walks to the middle. A shot, and that one tipped just wide of the Canucks net. It's in the right wing corner, goes in behind the goal. Mancini there for Vancouver. Up the right wing, off of Sherwood. And Emberson's going behind his goal, reverse the puck to Kulak. He's got Sherwood on him. Lazar comes in to help out. Cross to Emberson. Whoa. Now to Kulak. Kulak off the right wing boards out to center ice for Howard. He's into the Vancouver zone. Drops the puck on the right to Draicidl. To Howard, right corner to the right wing point. Bouchard across to Nurse. He'll look to the net. A redirection by Howard goes wide. In the right wing corner, Savoy. Down near the blue line, just deflected by Kane. It goes into the Oiler bench with 7:40 to go in the second period. 2-0 Vancouver leads.
Don't mind this from Chris Knobloch. He's throwing the kids out with Leon Draaicidl. Get some energy going, and now they're going to load up McDavid here with Leon. Or not. David Letterman will be smiling right now. Big fan of Warren Zevon.
Stop just outside the Canuck blue line. And the puck out to the neutral zone. Color of Money, that song was in. Great movie. Here's Nugent Hopkins. A shot down the left wing. Left pad saved by Demko coming across.
He's played great for Vancouver right now.
Pettersson into the Oiler end. His pass to the middle broken up. Nugent Hopkins will get it to the blue line, and it does come out. Pettersson will softly dump it back in. Bouchard sets up in behind the net. To McDavid as he wheels up the right wing. Into the Canucks zone. Pulls it off the right wing boards. To the net. A shot! And the save made by Demko as a great rush up the ice by Connor McDavid is stopped by Thatcher Demko.
Stop going in right now for Connor. It's an awesome net drive on the play. First, Nugent Hopkins, left pad save from Demko. Then McDavid hops inside of Lucas Reichel, who is back in defensive support. As I'm not quite sure where Elias Pettersson, the defenseman, was going, but McDavid walked right around him. Shoot it.
Draicidl wants the draw, but it wasn't right. I got to do it again.
Lucas Reichel was 5-0. Sorry, Cam. 5-0 in the first period.
Yeah.
He's been playing mostly wing the last couple of years. Face-offs.
Line this thing up. They do. Kane lost his stick, but he'll boot the puck out of the zone. Ekholm with Besser on him to the end boards. Left wing to Podkolzin. He got checked. Reichel walks to the middle and shot. And that goes off the stick of Wallman and wide of the net. Reichel to Besser. He's on the right wing in the Edmonton zone. Off the right wing boards to the point. The shot blocked as Pettersson let that go from the left side. Elias Pettersson, the puck to the left wing. Vasily Podkolzin to Wallman in behind his goal. Left wing to Ekholm, up the left wing boards to Podkolzin. Cross ice pass, Draicidl. He's into the Vancouver end. Roslovic on the left wing. Out to Ekholm. He wanted a one-timer at Besser. Got his stick in there. Roslovic on the right wing. Checked by Kane.
He's got to shoot the puck too once in a while.
Just inside his own blue line as Emberson. Pass through the middle. Off the skate of Roslovic. Myers through the middle, gave it away to Henrique. He'll bring it right back in for Lazar. Lazar went to shoot it. He fanned on it. Besser on the right wing at the Edmonton blue line. Dumps it in wide of the Oiler net. Baines got it to the corner, but Lazar there for the Oilers. And he's through the middle. Lazar to center ice. In on the left wing, goes to the left wing corner and poked away from him by Mancini. He'll take a hard hit from Frederick, and it's along the left side the Vancouver end. Puck cleared out through center. Baines, left wing, and the high rising shot by Joseph. That one hit Pickard up high, but he kept it out.
He kept his lid on too.
Nurse waiting in behind the net. 5 minutes to go in the second. 2-0 Canucks lead. Coming through as McDavid picks it up. Gets to the neutral zone. Pass goes off the skate of Sherwood. Coming back. Nurse over to Kulak. Kulak through the middle to Nugent Hopkins. Into the Canucks end. And unable to feed a pass through to McDavid. It's dumped in by Kulak. Hronek with it in behind his own goal. We'll wait back there for the Canucks. Sherwood will loop through. Hronek still with it. The left wing, it'll only get to the blue line where Bouchard keeps it in to Mangiapane off the right wing boards. Now side of the net. Nugent Hopkins forced to the right. Cycles the puck for Mangiapane. Into that corner with Myers. Myers got dumped down. It's underneath him. And we get the whistle with 4:08 to go here in the second. 2-0. Canucks lead the Oilers.
It's not for pause button.
And we're going to take a break from Rogers Arena. That was Hronek that was
pause
down.
Button.
2-0 Canucks lead from Rogers Arena in Vancouver. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, 2-0 Canucks lead. 4:08 to go in the second period.
Hronek was just tired. And he's going to play a ton.
Yeah.
He already does. Plays 23:52 per game. And they're doing this tonight without Quinn Hughes. But sometimes, and we saw this last year with Edmonton, when they didn't have McDavid and Draicidl, the first couple games,
everybody picks it up.
Everybody picks it up. And I think Adam Foote's got to be stoked. Now, the other thing is, his goalie stopped everything. That always helps. Got to get saves.
Face off to the left of Demko's. Roslovic will take the draw against Elias Pettersson. Pettersson has scored, as has Besser in this game. Myers goes in behind the goal, takes a bump from Draicidl. Draicidl centering pass, and off of Pettersson. DeBrusk will come through center. Flip it in. And go to the end boards. He hits Bouchard hard. They go to the end boards, and now Nurse gets into it with DeBrusk a bit.
Hit him again.
And the puck gets to the middle off of Pettersson to the left wing point, and a shot save made by Pickard. There's Elias Pettersson with that shot from the left wing point.
That play right there is emblematic of what Vancouver's brought. They've been the way more physical team.
Long pass, it's a breakaway. Draicidl scores! Leon Draaicidl gets a breakaway pass from Evan Bouchard, and the Oilers have cut the Canuck lead to 2-1.
And that play there is emblematic of what Evan Bouchard can do. That is a 140-foot BB stretch pass to Draicidl on the breakaway. He's in, and he beats Demko clean.
Leon Draaicidl in his 800th game with the Edmonton Oilers gets his 6th goal of the year. He's got points in 5 straight games, and he has got the Edmonton Oilers right back into this one. 16:32, time of that goal.
That's more like it from Bouchard. Yeah. And you know what? He got belted, went back. At first it was Nurse giving it to DeBrusk. Then Bouchard gave him a shot, and then Bouchard with just a lovely stretch pass. I got to tell you, I would not have come back with this line after the goal.
Up the right wing, Savoy will shoot it in. Tomashik, Savoy, and Howard are on the ice. The Oilers are offside, and Tomashik will get into it a little bit in that right wing corner, but 3:10 to go here in the second. The Oilers now just down by 1. It's a quick shot by Draicidl, went low glove side on Demko.
Well, Leon did win the Rocket Richard last year. The guy does know how to score goals.
He can score goals.
He's got 450 goal seasons. Only guy in the league that's got more. He's the greatest goal scorer in the history of the game.
Dumped down. It'll be icing against the Canucks.
And now they're going to load up Connor, Leon, and Mangiapane here. But you got to win draws. McDavid was 2-8 in the faceoff circle. What a pass.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a thing of beauty. Draicidl picked it clean on his backhand and then snapped one home.
Face off to the right of Demko, and the puck to the left point. Nurse has to come down the boards to Mangiapane, who's got Pettersson on him. Mangiapane to Draicidl, can swing it across to McDavid on the right, went off his stick. And it comes across the line, and out with it is Sherwood for Vancouver. Long shot, stick saved by Pickard. Sherwood on the end boards. Comes over to the left. O'Connor in front of the net. He just missed Reichel, who was all by himself for a moment. Draicidl going behind the Edmonton net.
Those guys, you know, I've liked O'Connor for a while. Those guys can skate. O'Connor and Sherwood get in on the forecheck. Got to support him here.
Here's Kane. Pass on the left for Garland. It got taken to the boards, and the puck turned over for Besser, and the puck got turned over in the left wing. It's McDavid into the Vancouver end for Bouchard. Down the left wing, a backhand. That goes wide. Nurse on the right wing point towards the goal. Wow. That skips over the stick of McDavid, and the puck cleared out. For Kane into the Oiler end, taken to the boards by Kulak. Emberson to McDavid. Minute 49 to go in the second. 2-1. Canucks lead. McDavid to center ice. Shoots it in cross corner. Frederick off the right corner boards to the blue line. Kulak, a shot! Glove save made by Demko. Holds on with a minute 39 to go here in the second.
I think what Kulak was hoping for was a bank.
Face off to the right of Demko. Henrique, Frederick, and Lazar with Emberson and Kulak for the Oilers. Elias Pettersson taking the draw for Vancouver. Henrique wins it clean. Emberson to Kulak. His one-time shot got blocked, and Garland could bring it out. And it's Garland at the Edmonton blue line on the right wing. Off the corner boards, it goes to the left. DeBrusk to Pettersson. To the right wing point. Hronek behind the net to Garland. To the left wing point, a shot from the left point by Marcus Pettersson. It was blocked, and it goes in behind the Edmonton goal. Now to the right wing. Elias Pettersson to Hronek, and his pass across the line comes out. Vancouver has to reset. The right wing, Elias Pettersson softly dumps it in. Ty Emberson for the Oilers. Last minute here in the second, up to Podkolzin, and he got it out. In the neutral zone, Henrique, Emberson, left wing to Kulak. His shot off the left side, off of Hronek and out of play. 49 seconds to go here in the second period. Roslovic also getting an assist on that goal by Draaicidl. So Bouchard and Roslovic.
Really?
I guess.
That is, wow.
That's how it sits right now, anyway. Face off to the right of Demko.
David got picked off the draw there, and they might have a 2-on-1 up the ice.
Sherwood in over the line, little toe drag, a shot, scores! Sherwood with the move to take it to the net and makes it 3-1 for the Canucks.
What do we say about Sherwood?
Well, that was a nifty play.
He hopped inside of Ekholm. It was a nice goal.
It was a nice goal.
And now he's got his fifth.
Now he's got his fifth. He had one taken away by a successful offside challenge.
They've come to play.
They definitely have.
I know they don't have Hughes. That was a great goal.
Very nice.
They better get that guy signed. He's a UFA. They'll have lots of money.
1920 time of the goal. Kiefer Sherwood has his fifth of the year.
And he's been physical, and they've been physical.
Marcus Pettersson at his own blue line for the Canucks. On the left wing, it went off to DeBrusk. Bouchard to Nugent-Hopkins. Checked by Garland. Garland to get to center, dump it in. 25 seconds to go in the period. 3-1 Vancouver leads. Bouchard rimming it off of Elias Pettersson. McDavid makes the move, gets the puck in on the left wing to Nugent-Hopkins. Left wing corner to McDavid. To the left wing point for Nurse. Nurse towards the net. A shot that goes wide. 5 seconds to go in the period. And the puck is chopped out of the zone, and the second period expires. Edmonton down by a couple here through 40. Give up a late goal to Kiefer Sherwood of the Canucks. And they're down 3-1. That makes it a long road back. As Edmonton had one by Leon Draaicidl. Relatively late in the period, got it to 2-1. Maybe had a little bit of momentum, but
Windows default lock screen, pause button.
On a beautiful play, made an incredible move.
Pause.
Well, you give Vancouver credit.
They've been good. They've been good. And when there's been good chances for Edmonton, Thatcher Demko has made some big saves. So Sherwood from Besser and Pettersson. That would be the Elias Pettersson.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so a great stretch from Evan Bouchard and an elite level finish from Leon Draaicidl. But Vancouver carried the play in the second period. After the Oilers were probably the better team in the first, but they didn't get the stop in the break. And again, Besser, I mean, that was, there's the guy scored, he's a 7-time 20-goal scorer. He scored 40 a couple of years ago. I'm going to tell you this right now. Calvin Pickard would tell you he's got to have one of those three. Okay? And it's a different game at 3-1 than it is at 2-1. That one hurt. And the Oilers' tepid performance early in seasons continues, and some people will tell you it doesn't matter. I don't know about that. It does matter a little bit to me. You know what I mean? Like, only because it's happened before. You'd like to get her going a little bit earlier on. And it's not like, I mean, they're playing a wounded animal, and that wounded animal's come to play tonight. So you got to give the Canucks credit for having the 3-1 lead, but they've also had the better goalie, and that's part of the story tonight.
3-1, the Canucks lead through 40. Elias Pettersson for Sherwood scored in that second period for the Canucks Arena in Vancouver. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. The Oilers 50-50 presented by Rogers is back with life-changing jackpots. Tonight's Oilers 50-50 jackpot sitting at $167,000 and climbing, and our next lucky winner will be drawn tonight. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/5050. Late goal by Kiefer Sherwood of the Canucks to give him a 2-goal cushion coming into this third period to drop the puck underway. As it goes into the Canucks zone, set behind the net, Hronik to the left. Runs right into Mangiapane, loose puck to Marcus Pettersson off the left wing boards and down the ice, icing against the Canucks 15 seconds in.
Well, one of the problems for Connor McDavid is he's 2-9 on faceoffs in this game. And so Edmonton's not getting, we talked about the fact that we thought, check that, 4-11. It's now 4-11 on the night. We said it, Edmonton could have the puck a lot off the draws. The Oilers are a good face-off team. The Canucks are brutal. Well, Edmonton hasn't won enough face-offs in this game.
Nurse with a shot off the left side and the save made by Demko.
So there's one where they win the draw and Nurse gets the puck to the net, but there's no one to screen Demko. This is where they miss Zach Hyman. They miss the net front that he provides. A little bit too much perimeter for Edmonton through the first 10 games of the year.
Elias Pettersson in the faceoff circle with Connor McDavid. Puck to the corner. Goes in behind the net. Chop past Mangiapane, and DeBrusk off the left wing boards got it out. Pettersson will shoot it in. Pickard sets it behind the goal. McDavid comes up the left wing. McDavid to center. In over the Canuck line. Goes to the left. Now to the middle to Bouchard. He waits. He shot it and it hit Pettersson.
He's got to pound the pill right away there.
Kane to the Edmonton blue line. Down the right wing, and peeled off his stick by Nugent Hopkins. And Nurse to center ice, off the right wing glass and in with it.
It's a great look for Edmonton, and Bouchard never got a shot to the net.
Kane on the right wing, the neutral zone across to Besser that goes off his stick. Ekholm to Wallman on the right, at center ice to Podkolzin, and he's got to shoot it in. Off the inboard, Sherwood up to the top of the circle that went just off of Roslovic. And Roslovic will keep it in. He'll shoot it. Scores! Jack Roslovic from the left side goes short side on Demko, and the Oilers cut that Canuck lead to 3-2.
Well, he needed that. That's his first goal as an Edmonton Oiler, and he wrecked it. There's a lot of Oiler fans here. Draaicidl was involved in the turnover. So was Podkolzin on the back pressure. And Roslovic with an absolute rocket. First of the season.
Roslovic a minute 21 in. As we understand, no Mancini on the Canuck bench. So they're
I didn't mind him.
Down a D right now. No Quinn Hughes in the lineup either as Roslovic brings the puck over the line. Dumps it to the left wing corner. Oilers just down by one now here early in the third period. Podkolzin to the right point, but Wallman wasn't quite there yet, and it gets out. It's deep into the Oiler end. Sherwood is passed to the middle, and that's picked off by Draaicidl. He starts the rush on the left of Podkolzin. In over the Canuck line, the shot saved by Demko, and then he snares the rebound with his glove before anyone could get it from Edmonton.
A little north-south there. Not east-west.
Face off to the right of Demko. face-off circle with Sasson. Hronek to the right corner, off the right wing boards that hit Kulak, skating out with it. Sasson down the right wing into the Oiler end, drops it to Joseph. Shot saved by Pickard, and the puck on the end boards. Baines goes in behind the Edmonton net to Sasson, right corner to the blue line. Hronek to the middle, off the right wing boards for Baines behind the net. It got by him to Sasson on the left. Swept it around. Hronek on the right wing point will keep it in. Kulak into the corner. Baines bumps into him. It's in behind the goal. Sasson centering pass, almost banked it off of Lazar and in. It just went wide of the net. Puck comes free. Pettersson from the left wing point. Marcus Pettersson around to the right side for Reichel. Behind the goal. Back to the line. Pettersson shot redirected just wide. Almost 3 minutes into the third. 3-2. Canucks lead the Oilers. On the left wing, Frederick will clear it.
It's a terrible shift for this line. Maybe not enough foot speed out there at that trio.
Top of the circle, and it's Nugent Hopkins to Lazar, and on the backhand, he'll dump it in. Oilers can make the change. And it's in behind the Vancouver net. On the left wing, Reichel knocked out of the air by Mangiapane, but they'll say a high stick.
So I don't mind Mancini. He played in Nebraska, Omaha. Was within the Rangers organization. I got him as part of the trade that sent J.T. Miller to New York. It was Hedl and Mancini to number one. They then flipped the number one immediately after for Marcus Pettersson and O'Connor.
Windows involved lock screen window, lock screen pane.
Pettersson getting a 6-year extension.
Nope, sound recorder window, pause
And
button.
a 2-year extension for O'Connor, who can really skate. Doesn't have the greatest hockey sense, but is a legit, at minimum, fourth-line player and probably a look-out.
Through the middle off of Ratu. Rolls down to Pickard. He sweeps it over to the right side. Sherwood will take it in behind the net. Roslovic from Podkolzin, a minute 21 into the third. Oilers only down by one now as Myers on the right point. Rims it. Off a stick goes to Sherwood behind the Edmonton goal. Checked by Bouchard. Puck to the blue line. Joseph shot. Blocked by Savoy. Puck to the right point. Myers on the right wing. Sails a shot wide.
Savoy's generally in the right spot defensively. Hasn't happened yet for him offensively, but he tends to be in the right positions defensively. That's nice.
Yeah, Howard didn't get to center. It'll be icing against the Oilers. 4 minutes into the third. Edmonton down by one. Faceoff will be to the left. Calvin Pickard.
So now Tomaszek's got to win a draw, and the Oilers got to get the puck out here, and the Canucks got their top line on the ice. And Nurse can't get Tomaszek. Well, Savoy can take draws. He's out there, another righty, so.
Tomaszek wins the draw to Bouchard. High in the air and out with it.
Sometimes you got to punt. That's what Bouchard just did.
Pettersson will dump it in. Wallman takes it in behind the Edmonton net. Wallman steps out on the right. Wallman up the right wing for Podkolzin. Just got it in over the line. Hronek up the right wing to Garland. Now to Pettersson. That's hacked away from him by Wallman. Marcus Pettersson will shoot it in. Wallman up the right wing to Roslovic. He'll bring it into the Canucks zone. He'll go to the net. A shot, and the glove saved by Demko. Good speed by Roslovic down the right wing.
Now we're seeing it. It's funny, eh? Scores the goal. It's like a horse. His ears perk up. Gets going. I mean, he can move, and he's got skill. You would hope that he might be capable of being, if you got McDavid and Draaicidl, two of the top first-line players all day. Nugent Hopkins is for sure a top six forward, and so is Hunter. So you need two other guys. Can Roslovic be a second-line right wing for this team? And then can Mangiapane be a second-line left wing? Then you're playing Frederick on the third line, and you don't have to play Savoy or Howard early in their career as top six players.
Puck gets between the Oiler defenseman, comes out of the zone. Ekholm to Roslovic. through the middle, but it went off the skate of Draicidl. Following the play was Wallman, got his pocket pick. Kane on the left wing to Garland, out to Reichel. That's broken up, and the Oilers start a rush. Ekholm to center. For Podkolzin, over the line to Roslovic to the right wing corner. Stops along the right wing boards for Podkolzin. Quickly back to the blue line. Bouchard on the right wing to Roslovic. Off the boards. Pettersson won't get it out. Roslovic keeping it in. Right wing corner. Draicidl to Bouchard. A shot. That one deflects out and over the glass, out of play. 5:20 gone in the third. 3-2 Canucks lead. Jack Roslovic has scored here in the third period to get the Oilers to within one. Face off to the left to Demko. David, Nugent Hopkins, Mangiapane on the ice with Bouchard and Nurse.
This line's been quiet tonight for Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins' best chance was on a feathered pass through from Draicidl, where he brought two Canucks over to him and
sent to the blue line. Bouchard kept it in to Mangiapane off the right wing, just missing. McDavid with a pass. It goes to the left wing corner. To the point it goes for Nurse. Nurse on the left. Rims it in behind the net. Nugent Hopkins on the right. Give it to McDavid. It just went by him, so Nurse pinching in, keeping the puck inside the Canucks zone. Bouchard right wing into the corner for McDavid. Goes off the referee, so Mangiapane off the left wing tried to work to the middle, and Garland breaks it up, clears it out.
Connor's fighting the puck in this game a bit at times.
Chris out from behind the Edmonton net. Just over 6 minutes gone here in the third. 3-2 Canucks lead. Emerson will dump it in. Rims on the left, off the left wing. Henrique shot, saved by Demko. The rebound into the slot, but getting it out through center ice was Carlson. Only to center. Frederick shoots it back in. Lazar along the right wing boards, battling. Carlson got it out. Emerson at the Edmonton blue line. The right wing, just off of Frederick, and that will be icing against Edmonton. As we have played 6:34 of the third, 3-2 Vancouver leading.
Vancouver's been disciplined too. That's a factor in this game. The Oilers have only had the one power play. And I can't say I can think of too many more. Like, they've had a strong performance. The Oilers are coming a bit here.
Face off to the right to Calvin Pickard. Nope, have to do it again.
I might be inclined to cut to 11 forwards and rotate McDavid and Draicidl through Howard and Savoy.
Ratu wins the draw from Lazar. Marcus Pettersson left wing. Put the puck into the left wing corner. They battle. Sherwood top of the circle. Oh, took a hard hit there from Frederick. Puck goes into the corner. O'Connor, another hit there with Henrique, and flying out of the zones. Kulak in over the Canuck line, goes to the left corner, in behind the net, centering pass, just poked wide. Frederick is going to the front of the net. Ratu will come out. Ratu to the Edmonton blue line. Lost it there. Emerson for Kulak inside his own end, up the right wing, now to Podkolzin. Podkolzin to Kulak. Through the middle of the ice to Draicidl. Pass at the Canuck blue line broken up. And it is brought in by Besser. Cross ice pass. Oh, off the outside of the goal.
Best save of the...
Great chance. They go off the pad of Pickard.
Yeah.
On the right wing, Nurse will come in. Nurse a centering pass, and Podkolzin unable to get his stick on it. Besser on the left wing will dump it in, cross corner. Draicidl to Bouchard. 3-2 Canucks lead. Almost 8 minutes gone here in the third.
So, here's a change. Leon called a change there.
Bouchard still in behind the Edmonton net. To McDavid up the right wing. Pass off the skate of Mangiapane. Goes deep into the Canucks zone. Nugent Hopkins on the end boards. Now to McDavid on the left, top of the circle. To the blue line, Ekholm. A shot, and that one goes wide. On the right wing to Brust. It's in the corner. Myers To DeBrusk. It hit Mangiapane. Stays in the Canucks zone. And Nugent Hopkins in the right wing corner. He's up against the boards. Right near the blue line, and Elias Pettersson got it out. Nugent Hopkins is center ice. Pass hit the stick of Garland. Now Pettersson to DeBrusk. DeBrusk from the angle off the shoulder of Pickard.
That was a good shot by DeBrusk. Really well played.
Yeah. Wallman up to the blue line. Elias Pettersson kept it in to DeBrusk. Dumps it low. Garland on the end boards. Garland with a couple of moves behind the Edmonton net. Still has it. Garland finally checked. Ekholm. He got checked by Garland. Garland centers it off of Pickard to the left wing point. In front, tipped on goal. Great save by Pickard. And a long pass to Mangiapane that misses. It'll be icing. But a redirection in the slot, and Pickard made the save as Sasson got his stick on it. 3-2. Canucks lead with 10:40 to go in the third period. Faceoff will be to the right of Pickard.
Connor's got to neutralize Draaicidl here.
Draaicidl to the point to Marcus Pettersson. Left wing to Besser to Pettersson. Left wing corner to Kane. Over to the right to Draaicidl. He gets wedged onto the boards hard by Mangiapane, and the puck to center ice. McDavid in the neutral zone. To Kulak on the right to Emerson. Into the Canucks end to Savoy from the angle off the outside of the net.
It's close with Savoy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Puck cleared out. Won't be icing. Kulak turns it up the right wing. The right side off the stick of Howard. Hronek takes it in behind his goal for Vancouver. Has some room.
They didn't take my advice here, did they, at center?
They did not. Not yet, anyway.
Well, there's a lot of hockey being played over a short period of time, so.
Cleared into the Edmonton zone.
What is that?
Here's O'Connor centering pass off the stick of Pickard. And the puck goes to the right wing corner.
Kulak was tackled on the play. They didn't call it.
Savoy cross ice to Emberson. Emberson to Kulak. Kulak through the neutral zone. Dump it in. Won't be icing. Edmonton can make a change. 9:18 to go into third. 3-2 Canucks lead. Up the left side. Sasson. It's to center ice. Rolls the puck in. Nurse on the end boards. Puck goes to Carlson, though, of the Canucks. The wraparound. That goes off the outside of the goal. Carlson to Sasson.
Two really good shifts from Vancouver camp.
Marcus Pettersson on the left point. Pumps it around to Elias Pettersson. Henrique will get it out, but that hit somebody. It went into the Edmonton bench, and we get the whistle. We can take a break. We got 8:48 to go here in the third. 3-2 Canucks lead the Oilers from Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Sport Dealers NHL hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Offer here in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 3-2 Vancouver leads. 8:48 to go in the third period. Leon Draaicidl and Jack Roslovic scored for Edmonton. Brock Besser, Elias Pettersson, Kiefer Sherwood have the goals for the Canucks. Leon Draaicidl playing in his 800th NHL game. And now points in 5 straight. At center ice, Mangiapane to Nurse. Over the line to Mangiapane, stops on the right wing towards the net. A pass on that hit escape. Was going towards the net but cleared, and DeBrusk to center. Off the boards and in the... That's icing?
That was well defended by Bouchard.
Yeah, that was a tight icing call.
Yeah.
All right, icing it is. 8:29 to go in the third period. Oilers are at home Tuesday against Utah, Thursday against the Rangers.
Utah are scoring goals, man. Logan Cooley's on a major heater. Dylan Gunther. That guy can shoot the puck.
To the line, Nurse on the left to Bouchard over to the right wing corner. McDavid Over to the right side. It does come free. DeBrusk to the blue line. That's kept in. It comes right back to DeBrusk. He will get it out. Gave it to Garland, but he was offside.
So Roslovic getting a look here. Why not? Score a goal like he scored.
He's on the ice.
Garland was able to talk his way off the ice there with a skate issue.
All right. Face off to the left of Demko. 8:11 going to third period. Edmonton was down 3-1 after 40. Got one here in the third. Draicidl out of the face-off circle. Roslovic will come in.
If Roslovic wins it and gets it to Leon, Bouchard's got to be ready to shoot.
But it goes to Marcus Pettersson. Philip Hronek up the right wing will get it out to center ice. His off a stick goes into Edmonton territory. Kane on the left wing. Kane in behind the net to Besser. Besser bumps it back to the blue line. Pettersson to Myers on the right wing point. Rims it. Besser got tied up in behind the goal. Kane in there as well. And it rims on the right. It's Draicidl through the neutral zone for Edmonton. Roslovic into the Vancouver zone. Stops on the right wing. Roslovic, right wing corner, behind the net to Draicidl, left side to Nurse. His shot, and it's blocked away by Demko. Draicidl on the left wing, top of the circle, goes off his stick. Besser can get it out, and over center ice, he'll dump it in on the backhand. Emberson at the side of the Edmonton goal now. Comes up through the middle. His pass directed in by Henrique. Joseph around the boards. It hits Henrique. It's in the right wing corner. Pettersson to the end boards. Frederick is it up against that right side now as in his skates for a moment. Lazar fire it over to the left wing. Sherwood behind his net for Joseph. Sherwood has got Henrique right there. Sherwood around to the near the blue line. Pinching down was Kulak, and it's now batted by the glove of Sherwood and out. Emberson going to turn that away from O'Connor. He takes the hit from O'Connor. And the two of them go down to the ice. The puck off the left side to Carlson. Won't get a shot. Lazar to Emberson. Left wing corner to Kulak.
These guys need a change here.
Emberson will wait in behind the net. 6:15 to go in the third. 3-2 Canucks lead. McDavid picks it up. McDavid gathers speed through center, through the middle, in over the line. The shot save made by Demko. And he is able to snag it out of the air and hold on. And we'll take a break with 6:04 to go in the third. The Oilers down by one. 3-2 Canucks lead from Rogers Arena in Vancouver. It's Ford Dealers NHL hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Country, stranded in the snow, stuck on the side of the road, or just locked out of your ride? Visit OilCountryTowing.com, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 towing and roadside rescue team. Oil Country Towing will get you going.
Wherever Canadians raise a glass, you'll find Molson. There's a good reason for that. When you've been in Canada for over 230 years, you get around in the cups and fridges of Canadians, generation after generation. Molson has a beer for everyone. So raise a glass or cup or whatever you pour your Molson in, because it doesn't matter what it's in. It matters where it's from. Canadian, export, ultra, excel, Molson. Everyone in. Must be legal drinking age.
Do you have tickets to an upcoming event at Rogers Place that you can't attend? Donate your tickets to the Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation Seats for Kids program, presented by Eagle Builders. Seats for Kids provides unused game tickets for charities, allowing children and families to enjoy hockey at Rogers Place. And for many, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To be a part of the Seats for Kids program presented by Eagle Builders, please email edmonton@kidsupfront.com. That's Edmonton.
Cam Moon and Bob Stauffer. We are here at Rogers Arena in Vancouver. Oilers and Canucks are tied at 3. Draaicidl from McDavid and Nugent-Hopkins at 14:57 on the power play has evened things up. Edmonton was down 3-1 after 40 minutes. Face-off in the Oilers zone. Kulak on the right wing to Frederick off the right wing boards. Goes into Canucks territory. Myers off the right wing side and out. Nazar at center, got checked on the play. Myers has it inside his own blue line. Left wing for Elias Pettersson, just to the Edmonton blue line. Henrique gets pinned. It's in his skates. Kane's trying to dig it out. Still got it tied up. Just outside the Edmonton line. It goes back to Pettersson. Elias Pettersson. Tyler Myers, left wing to Evander Kane. He'll blast a rising shot. Gloved by Pickard. It's got nowhere to go with it. But hold on. We got 2:34 to go here in the third. And we are tied at 3. Face off in the Edmonton end to the right of Pickard. McDavid, Mangiapane, Draaicidl.
Leon's over 50% in this game. Pettersson's going to take the draw for the Canucks. He's at 52%.
Draaicidl wins it. Wallman to Ekholm. Off the left wing boards into the skates of McDavid. Garland gets it free for DeBrusk, and he'll come into the Oiler end. Goes down the right wing. Left side for Pettersson. Centering pass off the skate to the blue line. It goes. Marcus Pettersson. He'll shoot it. That's blocked. It comes into the slot. Now pushed into the corner before DeBrusk could shoot it. Garland left wing point to Pettersson. Blasts it wide. Mangiapane on the left wing boards. We'll get the puck out to Nugent-Hopkins. Skate into the Vancouver end. This pass was in behind McDavid. Puck to the blue line. Nugent-Hopkins to the right wing corner to Mangiapane in front of the goal. Blocked by Hronek. And the puck comes to the blue line. And Bouchard on the right wing to McDavid. Off the right wing boards in front of the net. And the pass just behind Nugent-Hopkins. It's on the left wing point. Nurse with it. Left wing corner to McDavid. Minute 35 to go in the third. We're tied at 3. McDavid across the blue line. Right wing to Mangiapane. To the point. The shot by Bouchard went wide. Mangiapane in front. And the save made by Demko. And the puck along the left wing boards. Goes into the corner. McDavid. His pass out to Mangiapane. Broken up by Pettersson. On the right wing to Garland. He will clear it. Bouchard chases after it, reverses it to the right corner for Nurse.
Oh, you got to give it to him there, Darnell. Leon wants it, give it to him. The way he's playing, he's feeling it.
Last minute here in the third period, tied at 3. Long pass to Pod Colson into the Vancouver zone to Draaicidl from the angle off the outside of the post. Up to the line where Wallman attempted to keep it in. Roslovic in the neutral zone, right back in over the line. Draaicidl cross ice to Ekholm. His shot kicked out by Demko. Myers off the left wing boards. Got it out. 33 seconds to go here in the third. Draaicidl on the right wing. Dump the pocket rims on the left. Ekholm. Left wing corner to Roslovic. Couldn't get it towards the net. Elias Pettersson got it out. 18 seconds to go in the third period.
Got the point.
Ekholm in his own end. Right wing to Jake Wallman. Wallman to Ekholm. Left wing to Frederick. It's just outside the Edmonton blue line. We'll get into the Canuck end. Hronek with it. And we're going to need a little extra as the Oilers battle back here in the third period. Down 3-1, score a couple. Roslovic and Draaicidl, and we'll go to overtime. We'll have that for you when we come back from Rogers Arena here in Vancouver. Tied at 3 after 60. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Tied at 3, the Oilers and the Canucks who get ready for OT. Oilers are 1-0 in 3-on-3 overtime, 0-1 in shootouts, so 1-1 overall. Canucks, they haven't had a game decided in overtime, but they won one in a shootout, so 1-0 in the extra time.
They won the last game of the preseason between these two teams. When they won the face-off in overtime, Edmonton never got the puck, and they had it for over a minute and a half.
Puck dropped. Oilers get first possession. Bouchard has to play it back to Pickard. as he had Pettersson right on him. And now Bouchard out from behind, or in behind his own net. Now out from behind it through the middle for Draaicidl. Right wing to McDavid into the Canucks zone. He might go to the net. He'll take it in behind. He'll stop. He'll look in front. Come up the right wing. Pull to the middle. Now to Bouchard. Right wing corner. Boards to Draaicidl across the top of the circle to McDavid. He'll go down the right wing and shot, and that just goes wide. May have gone off the arm of Demko. And Pettersson with control for the Canucks to Hronek behind the net. For Elias Pettersson, back to Hronek. Hronek to Pettersson.
Nope.
Pettersson waiting inside his own blue line. Dropped it to Connor Garland. Garland will swing back into his own end. To Sherwood, he'll go in behind the net.
I guess they're using him. This guy's had a hell of a game.
Sherwood. Right wing to Besser. Besser through the middle of the ice into the Oilers zone. Might try and split the D, and he lost it. Puck goes to the corner. He'll gain it back. Has it on the right wing. Besser to the blue line to Sherwood. Over to Garland. He's on the left wing. Stops. Goes top of the circle for Sherwood. Sherwood to the middle. Forced over to the boards by Mangiapane. Gave the puck to Garland. Left wing to Besser. A shot. Scores. That was tipped in front of the net. Sherwood got a piece of it. And the Canucks will win this thing 4-3 in overtime.
Mark, pause button. Current time 1 hours 40 minutes 1 seconds 52 seconds. Pause.
Sherwood went to the front of the net. And that shot got redirected. And the Canucks end their 3-game losing streak. They win 4-3 here in OT. That was a good deflection by Kiefer Sherwood. Gets his second goal of the game, his 6th of the year.
That's a good goal. I'm not sure what the Oilers are.
Zone entry? Nope, it's a goal. Okay. Nope, it is a goal.
Well, you got a point. Down 3-1 going into the third. So 4-4-2. First 10 games of the year. I guess it's better than 4-5-1.
Yeah. Oilers battle back in the third period. Down 3-1.
I got to give credit to Adam Foote because Sherwood was having a hell of a game. And I think Roslovic should have been on the ice with Nugent Hopkins. Right? And the other thing is Roslovic skate, with all due respect to Mangiapane.
So Sherwood, the goal scorer, ends it minute 43 into overtime.
And the Oilers had the puck with their best guys on the ice, and they well defended it.
88 volume level. 86. 48 volume level. 42 volume level.
Shot was going to hit Calvin Pickard right in the chest.
48 volume level.
And Mangiapane couldn't box out.
Yep.
30, 34, 30, 40, 50 volume level. 46 volume level.
Couldn't box out Sherwood in front of the net.
100 volume level. Pause button.
They did a good job off the cycle. And spoiled a pretty good night from Leon Draaicidl. It was really good in this game.
800th game in the NHL for Draaicidl. He had a couple of goals, gives him 7 on the year, points in 5 straight for Leon.
Overall, I didn't mind Edmonton's. It's got to be stated. Vancouver got a little bit better goaltending than the Oilers did in this game, and in an overtime game, sometimes that's the difference. So now Edmonton's going to have to realize who they're playing. This is not the Arizona-Utah of old. The Mammoth are a good team. They can score, and they can come at you at waves, and the Oilers are going to have to be on their game. And did you make any changes to the lineup from tonight?